Welcome back to A Northwest. Here to help us all be a little happier, we welcome back marriage and family therapist Kelly Hoffman. Good to see you again. So you have a lot of rules you suggest if you want to be happier, and one of them is to ask a better question.
It is, and let me just be clear, these aren't just rules that I came up with. These are rules that research backs up, that everyone that sits in a chair, whether I'm life coaching them or they're in a therapy session, the ones that are happy follow these rules. So the first question, like you said, is to ask a better question. People that tend to come in depressed or having a big burden in their lives or in their hearts tend to be asking, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't anybody love me? Why doesn't anybody understand me? People with a mid-level range of happiness tend to be asking, okay, what did I do wrong? Well, how can I fix this? What was the problem? They're focusing on a problem to fix, and that gets them an amount of happiness.
Yeah.
But the people that are really bursting with happiness and really just flowing through their life are the ones that are asking questions like, how can I make this even better? What do I need to bring to the table to make this the best marriage ever, work project ever, relationship ever? They're asking these questions that assume that everything's okay and that they have everything they need to make it even better and more extraordinary.
Wow, that's really powerful.
It's really powerful.
Yeah. Okay, and then you say to use few words to describe and label negative things and more words to describe positive things.
Right. In our culture, we've been taught to downplay ourselves because we don't want to come off sounding like we're bragging.
Right.
We also don't want to make other people feel bad. What ends up happening is we give ourselves a lot of creativity and license to describe the negative things, like, oh, he stabbed me in the back, or she was talking, and you use all these negative words to talk about these things that disempower us.
Sure.
But if we have a success, we say like, oh yeah, I got a promotion at work. And we don't use that descriptive language. Number one, what story do you want to listen to? The one that has, yeah, I got a promotion, or the one that said, I had an amazing experience at work. I worked really hard. There was a lot of effort. You use these rich, vibrant, descriptive words. That's something other people are going to want to listen to, so you talk about it more.
We should pretend like we're posting on Facebook.
We should.
Because our lives on Facebook look pretty good.
Honestly, people should post on Facebook more in their own brains, because what ends up happening is you create these neural highways that your brain knows to go down. So if you always have the downplay highway in full gear, then you're downplaying your life and never stepping into your own personal greatness.
Right.
But if you're talking about all the successes that you have in your life, it breeds more success. More people want to hear about your successes. You feel empowered to have more successes. It just keeps building and building.
And people want to be around positive people.
They do.
I totally get that. You say to stand in an empowering pose.
Yeah, do you want to try it?
Is that the Wonder Woman pose?
It's the Wonder Woman pose.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Or can we do the crown?
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
So
I don't know if they're ready for this, but okay.
Yeah, it looks like it might be on the camera. So there is a great TED Talk, and it's a fake it till you make it. Everyone should go and take a look at it. But she talks about not feeling like she was enough and faking it till she make it. And so if you don't feel powerful.
Right.
First thing, everyone knows a powerful person stands with their chest up, right?
Correct.
Now, how does that shift your feeling? Did you just, now
I feel better, yeah.
Yeah, if you go like this versus this. Now the Wonder Woman pose, dun 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 dun.
There you go.
And
I
of
own
course,
it.
I own it. And then there's the woohoo. Do you know that blind people who have never seen other people in this rejoicing pose will naturally, when they have a victory, raise their hands? This is a primal hardwiring for where our body is to what goes on in our brain.
So where do you stand in the empowering pose? Like, when is the time?
Whenever you freaking need it, baby.
All right, so whenever I feel like it,
whenever you feel
I'm gonna stand like this.
I know a mom who leads her kids through the power poses before they start their day. I'd recommend just starting your day, especially if feeling confident. Yeah, legs apart.
Okay.
If you have a hard time feeling confident and secure, this is going to train your brain. This is what it feels like to be confident and secure. This is what it feels like to be grounded and centered and powerful. This is what success feels like. And then the next time you're in a stressful situation, you might naturally just go in that pose. All right, everybody bring on your problems, tell me what to do, instead of, everybody, tell me what to do, tell me what to do.
Okay.
Do you see the confidence
Right.
this inspires?
This also seems like the pose like you did something wrong. Like you
Well, I
came in
guess the
somewhere.
facial expression would actually have to
Yeah.
come into play.
No, that totally makes sense. So you say train your brain and your body to seek out happiness triggers.
Exactly. And so you want to do those power poses, and that's the fourth rule, is that you can't just expect this to come up, just like you can't expect to run a marathon with just 1 or 2 training sessions.
Sure.
You want to make sure that you schedule this in your day. And I feel like I'm a walking example. I've written on the back of my hand power poses. I've set my phone at times for every 20 minutes, think an empowering question.
Sure.
You want to make sure that you're training yourself so that your brain has the athletic brain of a successful person. It wants all that hardwiring that it needs to be successful.
Kelly, thank you very much. You're very successful. Thank you.